Hi everyone, happy Winter Solstice 2020. I am hanging out in Mary's Bowl in the Anza-Borrego Desert. I hiked up here to do a little bit of solstice prayer and ritual. And as you can see, these pine trees, these ones are a little harder to see. Those you can see were affected in the fires, but they're obviously still okay. I love how resilient nature is, and apparently this whole place used to be a savanna before the seismic activity caused the mountains to come, blocking the clouds, and so now it's a desert. But, as with all things, life prevails. And here we have these gorgeous, majestic pines with lots of animals living. I mean, there are lots of cool habitats there. There you can see how that used to be up on one of these trees, all the fir, the palm tree fir, and it apparently fell down. I'm assuming that the fires kind of stripped a lot of it off, burned a lot of it off, but yeah, really beautiful. Wishing you guys lots of love on the solstice, hoping that this next year of 2021 be a year of beautiful understanding and deep healing. My idea of 2021 is going to be to embody the way that humans are supposed to live on this earth, as best as I can tell, which I guess if you look way back at primitive cultures or at current cultures that live in harmony with Earth, you can see it, but it's so unique to every ecosystem. So this year, I'm buying land, and I'm hanging out on the land to see what the animals do. And I am going to strip out preconceived notions of the Eurocentric, not eco-friendly way of building and of living that I've been raised in. And I'm going to do my best to be a true human on this earth, proud of being on this earth in a way that's responsible. Something that happened that was really beautiful in 2020 was how many people looked around to see what's actually going on here and opened their eyes and had their eyes open to things that aren't cool that happen here. And one of the writings that I read from Native Americans, was how they see humans as being part of nature versus the Eurocentric cultures see humans as being something other than nature. And I think there's a sweet spot there of saying, okay, well, we are part of nature. I mean, we're born of the earth, we are of earth, and we don't act like it. So how can we bring who we are, not trying to delete ourselves, trying to be here, but be here in such a way that it feeds the whole? And that's something that I'm focusing on finding out for myself. And when I find the tricks, I'll share them with you like I do. And my words for 2021 are going to be clarity and presence. Clarity of all kinds, mental clarity, emotional clarity, physical clarity, spiritual clarity, and presence, physical presence in the body, in the world, emotional presence, mental presence, being really here and seeing how we can be. And again, I've said this before and I'll say it again now, I'm not focused on making some huge splash in this current world. What I want to do is create things that last in a way that people are benefited from me having been here. Whether it's just the people that I happen to know in person, or whether it's people who come across my work and my creations, all of it. I want to be a beneficial presence when I show up to you and to myself. I want to like being me, which I pretty much do. There are times when I don't, but I think that having my own spot to sit on the earth, and it'll be just a little bit. I'll tell you guys how I do it. Right now I am searching online, mostly at landwatch.com, and I'm looking for places that are at least 2 acres and $5,000 or less. Super cheap. You can go on vacation for that. I'm going to buy land with it. I'm going to buy it, and I'm going to pay attention and see what the land wants of me, asks of me, because it's alive. And I'm going to just experiment with building little tiny versions of what I want, little small things that if I don't tend them will go back to the land. So there's not a lot of margin of error, using materials that are already there and things that are recycled, and seeing what I can do, because I've been wanting to do this for 10 years and I'm tired of waiting, and it seems the doors are opening right now so I can. So that's this world. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope that the winter is treating you well. I hope that you are noticing in this time of forced quietude where your inner treasures are and where your link is with the all, so that you can enjoy it and enjoy your time. And even when the things come to hurt you like fires, that you can stand tall and be true to yourself and true to what you believe in, and staying in your integrity and truth and heart. Love you guys. Bye. Happy solstice.